So as you guys are pulling back up to your encampment, you can't help but notice there looks to be something hovering in the air in the area.
Okay, so we've just gotten back to the camp after our encounter with a devil rat, and we have one dead body and an additional hostage. So, Flounder, would you kindly escort our guest to the VIP lounge?
Absolutely. Flounder just reaches down with one hand, pulls and grabs the other body, pulls it up over his shoulder, and takes off, walking towards the VIP lounge.
Oh, you can leave our dead friend here with me. I'll watch him until you get back.
Oh, I just thought it might be a little bit more intimidating.
No. I have plans for him.
Okay. I'll set the body down and then take the live one over to the VIP center and open it and toss him in.
Oh, the one that had his face wrapped?
Yeah.
Okay, and you're just throwing him in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, not throwing. I'll make sure that
placing, sort of just kind of dropping.
Placing.
Maybe?
But I'm going to make sure that his hands are very secure.
Okay.
Gingerly placing him
with some zip ties.
I was thinking more like take his hands so they're like this, and then you place one wrap of duct tape around this way, and then you tape the thumb in so they can't move their hands at all.
Okay.
And then you tape their hands together this way. And then, but behind his back.
Ah, okay.
So he can't hurt himself.
Right.
But yeah. He's also not going to move it.
Sure.
And then he can't pull them underneath of himself, and he can't bite them to remove it. You know.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Got me.
So the body that we have, it's definitely like identifiable as devil rat, right?
Well, matches the face sculpt that
okay.
You were able to pull off.
That's good enough for me. That and the lack of astral signature, I think, is enough for me to confirm that this was him. Plus, he had that folk eye, and I don't think he'd be letting any like regular schmo walk around with that. So Loki's fairly convinced that this is our guy. Our next job is to procure a vehicle.
Yeah, it's a long drive to Puyallup.
So Flounder Chub, how good are you at stealing cars?
Well, I mean, I can take one. Whether someone will notice or not doesn't necessarily bode well.
Well, maybe we can work something out. I'm gonna call some of the lieutenants over and tell them that I need them to secure this body, take it down below, and have like 2 people on it. It needs to not be disturbed and be intact when I get back.
Okay, so don't feed it to ghouls.
No, don't feed it to anything. Ghouls, devil rats, none of that.
Got it.
Like, it needs to be in as good a condition as it is right now when I get back. And then we're going to be getting him out of here. Speaking of which, how is the operation going with the securing the underground area? Has any progress been made? Is what I'll ask them.
It's slow going. It's a lot of area.
Okay, well, I'll give them some inspiration and tell them to keep it up, and you guys are doing a great job. And when I get back, there will be so many sandwiches.
CEO of the year over here.
I might even throw in some booze for these guys when I get back. They're doing such a good job.
Whoa. Calm down.
Right? I know. Okay, Flounder. So I think our next job is to to get a vehicle. Let's head to Touristville.
Okay. Let's head on over. Do you want me to carry you?
That would be great.
All right. Just hop up on my back here, and hold on pretty tight.
Horsey
Riding on
ride,
the back-
whee!
Riding on the back of my troll friend.
You need a song for that, dude.
Oh yeah, God, does there ever need to be one? You're my best friend. All right, you can make it to Touristville from where you're at. It only takes
Okay.
a little bit of time.
I need to find like a pickup or a van, something that like Flounder can fit
ride
in.
in the back of.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Or
and
we
then
could
I-
just we could go back to that dumping ground of the ones that we got rid of and pick up one of those extra cars.
Oh, you mean the Red Hot Nukes, like that place?
Well, yeah. If the cars were functional still, they're probably up on blocks now.
They're probably totally.
It's been a while since you guys have been there. So
I'd be surprised if like there's anything left. Honestly.
That's fair.
scrappers got to scrap.
So I'm thinking we run a hustle on somebody.
Sounds good.
You know, see if we can't. Well, we gotta find somebody. We gotta wait for somebody to like pull up in a vehicle that looks just right. You know, and then I'm gonna have to convince him.
To give us his vehicle.
Well, to play for it or something. Well, Flounder, now we wait until we find a mark for the suitable vehicle.
Are you sure we can't just like rent one?
Do you have a sin? Because I don't. Also,
No.
do you really want to put a you know what in the back of a rental? I don't think that's a good idea.
Just spray it out?
Spray it out. That's awesome.
I've seen a lot worse things happen in cars.
So as you're waiting here on the sidelines, you'll see a lot of taxis coming in and out. There's like the occasional sports car. Very rare to see one of those. And then that looks to be about it.
No vans, no like pickups.
No, not unless you want to go after a delivery truck.
That looks like the play.
Okay, delivery truck it is.
Okay. There's a delivery truck that is pulled up to one of the bars that is doing a drop off.
Okay, can I do I don't know, like an insight roll or something to make sure that it's like gasoline powered?
Does your character know anything about cars? Do you have any car skill whatsoever? Do you have any background knowledge in building cars? Then no. Either assume that it's grid powered,
Okay. Or
you assume it runs on gas.
You know what? No, this is fine.
Or it could be a hybrid. Who knows?
This is fine. This is fine.
Okay.
I'm just gonna like hang out and wait for the delivery guy to come back.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Mhm.
He seems a little uneasy as he comes back out with the dolly cart that he's got, that you're standing near his delivery van.
Oh,
Or
hoy,
his,
chummer.
delivery box truck.
I'm sorry. I was just admiring your wonderful machine. This is a hybrid, isn't it? This is one of those new models, isn't it?
It's just what I use to get from here to there, making my rounds.
Yeah, but you don't actually have to like just charge it. You can run it on gas, right?
Company, takes care of that. I don't have to worry about that at all.
This guy. this guy. We're gonna steal this thing. It's gonna be grid powered. It's not gonna be any good.
He's like, it gets me from here to there where I gotta be, and
wait.
you know.
Yes. Where is your route? Where exactly do you normally run?
Why do you want to know?
Well, it may have a job for you. It's a little bit dangerous. Have you ever been into the Barrens?
Like maybe once.
Well,
I don't usually go there.
I'll tell you what. Take us for a little ride, and I'll give you 500 new yen for you. Right now.
You want me to take you someplace for 500 new yen?
It's only 4 or 5 blocks that way. It's not far.
How about you just call yourself a cab, chummer, like a normal person? I'm not running a taxi service. I have to make my deliveries.
Cabs can't fit me, you see.
Well, that sounds like a you problem.
All right.
Maybe you should order one of those extra large taxis.
Can I hit him with commanding voice?
Yeah, you can.
All right. So I'm gonna tell him, drive us now.
He's like, but maybe you would like to go down the block.
Perfect. Exactly. Come on, Flounder. Let's hop on in.
Okay.
He's not sure why, but he lets you in the cab, and then he proceeds on to his next delivery stop, which is literally just 2 blocks down.
Okay. Is it off of grid power?
If we're inside of it, can we roll an insight check to see if it is?
You can roll. Sure, I'll let you roll your intelligence.
Oh, it's gonna be bad.
Target number 6. Neither of you are car guys, so
I hit a 6, so.
I did not.
it looks like it's a hybrid truck.
Okay. All right. So, like, Loki looks over and notices that it actually does have a gas gauge.
Yeah.
And he knows enough about cars in his very limited experience to know that little can symbol means that it takes gas of some sort somehow. How full is it?
3/4.
Okay. Well, this will do nicely. We're going to borrow your truck now, chum.
Ooh, no, I don't think you should do that.
Yeah, we really are. We really, this is really happening right now. And I tell you what, I will give you 100 new yen to just step out of the car right now.
Sure.
All right.
Gonna draw a weapon.
Nope. He holds out his hand for 100 new yen.
All right. I give him the creds.
Okay.
You'll be able to find this truck.
Whatever.
In this place
He
tomorrow.
steps out of the truck, just walks away, goes and just goes up to the nearest vending machine, just grabs something to eat and sits down on a bench.
Okay. Oh, we'll bring it back to you tomorrow, chum.
He doesn't say anything.
All right. So, all right, Flounder. Like, I'm gonna hop in the driver's seat and drive away, and find some place that's like sort of camp adjacent to stash this thing for like 5 or 6 hours. Like, if somebody's gonna come looking for it because it's like GPS tracked or something, I want it not quite near the place. So we're gonna have to stake this thing out for 5 or 6 hours. Are you up for a little stakeout, chum?
I suppose so. What was he delivering?
Beer.
All right. You want a beer?
No, but I know some people that do.
Okay.
I'm gonna call my lieutenants to come clean the truck out. Beer's on me, boy.
Wow. Okay.
We need space.
Yeah. It's a box truck. You're gonna get the space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got to be empty though.
Well, yeah. You guys can empty it out in no time.
Perfect.
They're ready to party.
All right.
Woo!
He's way too happy about this. I have a feeling something bad's gonna happen.
Who's
Yeah,
way too happy about this?
You
Me?
are. Yeah,
I
you.
am so excited about this.
Well, we just stole a vehicle, so
Yeah, you
like
did.
all kinds of stuff could go wrong. So we're gonna wait 5 or 6 hours, and
You're just gonna stash it at like a abandoned street corner and just leave it?
yeah, like kind of like you know, keep an eye on it, like from across the street or something. You know.
All right, so if anybody goes up to it, what are you gonna do?
Depends on what they look like. If they pull up in a Lone Star Cruiser, nothing.
Okay, well, no, but a group of disheveled-looking people are probably gonna try and break into it or start taking it apart.
Yeah. As soon as they come up, it's gonna be a little. You didn't say the magic word.
Okay, it's like a group of 5 of them that have tools. It looks like they can strip vehicles, and you come up to them and say you didn't say the magic word.
Mm-hmm.
Frag off, and then they
Oh,
turn
I'm
back
gonna,
to
I'm gonna
start.
open up my jacket and show them my revolver and say Lone Star.
3 of them will turn around and open up their jackets, show off their Ares Predator. Knight Errant, wink wink.
Flounder, help!
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab one of them and like very securely by the back of the neck and lean down very close and like leave now, or I'll end you all.
All right. Do you have intimidation?
Ooh boy, let me see. I should, but I don't think I do.
If not, you can always default to your charisma at a +2 target number.
I feel like he deserves like a couple of points in intimidation for just being Flounder.
And that's not how
Probably,
this,
but I don't
that's not
have
how
it.
this works.
I'll do
All right, so you can roll your charisma.
17.
Okay. So 2 of them just slowly back up away from you. Look, man, we don't want any trouble. All right, if it's yours, fine, whatever. We'll find something else. And they just kind of start slowly making their way away from you, like looking at you, but like backpedaling away.
And I'll continue to walk with them so they're within arm's range.
Okay. They head off into destroyed underground garage.
Mm.
And then you can
And
hear
what
them
about-
kind of scatter once they get inside.
What about the other guy?
Oh, he goes with them.
Okay.
Like, they just start backing off.
Then I'm gonna get a vantage point at the top of the building above the van. Make it so that I'm pretty well hidden.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where I'll be.
Like Batman.
Batman.
Bad man.
I feel like we need like a different like marsupial or something to
Platypus man.
the possum of the barons.
Platypus man.
Wow. Anyway, so you're going to wait 5 hours?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
All right.
No Lone Star.
happens.
Perfect.
No.
All right. Cool. So then we can take the truck back to the back to our spot, and I need to grab some of that invisible paint from down in the what's it, like the UV paint
Okay.
from down in the thing, and then we can load up and we can go.
All right. How are you getting the truck back to your place from the street?
I'm gonna drive it.
Okay. The engine does not turn on.
Oh. What?
The engine, you turn the key, nothing happens.
This is a problem. Hmm. This is definitely a problem.
Yeah, probably is. Yeah.
All right, I got Sam's phone number. Can I call him?
Sure.
All right, I'm gonna call Sam.
See if we could just borrow our car.
It takes a few rings and Sam picks up. Hello?
Hello, Sam. It's Loki.
Yeah.
Kaze's friend. You know me.
Yeah, doing the car thing for you. Yeah, I remember.
That's right. That's right. Hey, listen. I have a problem. We have a delivery van here that it won't start, and
Okay.
I'm not
you
sure.
disable the auto nav?
I don't know what that is.
Oh. Okay. Well, if you didn't disable the auto nav, then what you have now is a very expensive stack of parts.
Oh. Okay. Well, that is a problem then.
I mean, I'll take the parts off your hands if you don't want them.
Absolutely. I'll tell you what. How about I propose a trade? I give you these parts, and you help us with a little drive we have to take down to Puyallup.
It's not a little drive; it's a long drive.
I know. We have a problem, and I need to get down there in order to fix this whole thing. But you can have this truck.
Where are you at?
I'll send him a ping on my GPS coordinates, I guess. There's no street signs.
Tell you what, I'll come to you and assess the parts you're going to give me, and then I'll make up my mind with how far I'll be able to take you.
That is the fairest deal I could have imagined, chum. No problem. We'll wait for you here.
See you in a couple hours.
Okay.
Another couple hours roll by. You see Sam's beat up pickup coming in, and he pulls up next to you, just kind of shaking his head. Walks out. Pop the hood up there for me.
All right, I'll pop the hood.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. I mean, yes, it's still pretty good aside from, the fried computer that you got here. That's why it won't turn on.
Computer?
Yeah. If you don't disable these auto navs here, some of these cars that are tracked by GPS, they can remote kill the engine.
Oh, I don't know what any of that is, but it sounds very, very fancy and technical.
It is very fancy and technical. It's a good thing you called me. So I can take this off your hands and I can get you down to where you got to be. How far into Puyallup are you wanting to go?
Well,
so I can go about maybe 3 or 4 miles in before I just want to nope out of there.
We should know where the headquarters are.
We'll be getting directions as we go. We have a friend that's going to be guiding us.
Directions as we go. You haven't really thought this one through, it sounds like.
No, I've thought about it a bunch. I just haven't been down there, so there's no way for me to tell what we're going to see until we get there, so...
Right. Okay.
It'll be fine. Everything always works out when old Loki's on the case.
You wanting to do this during the day or in the evening?
Well, it's going to be a drive down during the day, then wait, and then drive back. Kind of thing.
Up and back. I might have to be charging you for the way back.
Okay, what are we talking here?
Well, it depends on how long we got to wait down there. There's a bunch of variables here that I just don't know. And I mean, I got to finish the car, so it's all set for you. And this just eats into the time of how long it's going to take before that's ready. So it's really up to you.
You're a shrewd negotiator.
I can get you there. You should be able to get back pretty easily, right? You seem like a good with this.
I'm thinking 300 new yen to wait it out with this and drive us back. Can I roll negotiations on this?
Yeah.
Okay. I got a 5.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Got a bunch of 5s.
You can use your
I'm going to.
karma reroll.
I'm going to. Okay, I got a 10. The highest is 10.
Okay. Yeah, he'll do it for 300. That's fair.
Okay.
That sounds fair for just driving you. He doesn't have to do anything else.
Sam, thank you, buddy. We really appreciate this favor. Truly a man of integrity and upstanding.
Yeah, you don't need to blow exhaust up my backside. It's fine.
All right, so
All right, what we got to do?
well, you're gonna have to grab whatever vehicle you have. We're gonna need enough to. It's gonna need to be big enough to carry this big lunk right here. You, me, and 3 other people. The 3 other people can be considered cargo. I really don't care what shape they're in when we get there.
Yeah. Okay. All right. You want me to meet you back at your place?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll see you in a few more hours.
All right. So we'll go back. Have the boys bring up the body, wrap it in some old trash bags or something.
Double thick, 55-gallon.
Extra scented.
Extra hefty.
Extra hefty, extra
lemon
scented.
scented.
But I wanted ocean breeze. Anyway.
Loki only does Nuyen scented trash bags. His discriminating taste.
Are these trash bags rimmed in gold? I only throw my trash away when it's rimmed in gold.
As he sleeps in coffee motels and hasn't taken a shower in like a month.
Oh God, you have to be smelling so ripe.
Terrible, dude. Like it's
If
just horrible.
he took
All of you guys have to be like the most awful smelling runners ever. Oh God. So Sam will come back.
I don't know what you're
he'll
talking
have-
about. I took a shower when I went home last.
Well, you have a home to go home to is the thing. They don't. So Sam comes back. He's got a large SUV.
Perfect.
Sleek. Cherry red.
All right.
Okay.
So how many people can we fit in there?
If you fold it's like he's driving an Explorer, so you fold the back seats down, you can get everybody you need in.
If he's driving an Explorer, we'll never make it.
It's like an Explorer.
Not exactly. You know what? It's a Durango.
You know what it is? It's a Land Rover.
Oh God.
It's gonna go anywhere.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Anywhere, like in the water. It is actually, if we want to be super technical, actually, it's a Land Rover model 2046.
All right, so it's a Land Rover.
Model 2046.
Okay, Land Rover. model
Legendary
2046.
four-wheel drive SUV.
Fantastic. All right, pile everybody in. Can I fit one more security guy in there, or no? Or is it packed?
It has 3 folding bench seats, so there you go.
Okay, so
3
I can
folding
fit.
bench seats as well as the no pilot, no, that's not what I need. There's the seating. 2 plus 3 bench. So you have the driver, the passenger, and then 3 bench seats, so you can knock 2 of the bench seats down to give you more cargo space if you really need to.
Okay, well, I wanted to take like another security guy with us if we can just cram one more dude in there.
I mean, he can sit on top of your cargo.
Perfect. All right, then we just have to. Well, actually, no, I have that on me, don't I? Yeah, I have the chip on me from the last guy that exploded himself, because we went and checked that in the laptop, not in the nonsense. So so I still have that. I'm good. That's what I need. All right, cool. Yeah, onward. So we'll get directions from from the guy that's missing, like the rock and roller,
Yeah.
our metal friend. You got to tell us where to go now, and this will be the end of your ordeal. Do I need to like convince him that?
No, he wants the far away from you as possible. So yeah, he's gonna give you directions.
Okay, perfect. Well, you need to just get us like where we need to go in order to be able to contact your bosses.
He doesn't give you any kind of like backsass, nothing. He
Good.
just holds his stumpy hand. That is definitely infected, and gives you
fingers,
directions
you
as fast as
baby.
possible.
It could not be infected, I could clean it.
He doesn't want you to touch him at all.
Look at the
Sure.
bright side, chum. At least you still have 2 booger hooks.
Just run away from you as fast as possible. If I never see you all again in my life, it will be too soon.
But when we get there, what's the best way to contact your people?
I don't know. Send up a road flare. I have no idea. I don't even know if they're
I'll
going
just use my
to.
idea then. If you want to be a smartass, I'll use my idea then, and we'll hope that they contact us. If you don't have anything better to say,
He has no idea. He has been away from them for at least a month, if not longer. So,
that's not very long.
well, with how fast and secretive this gang can be, he has no idea. So, yeah, he'll give you directions. I mean, a lot of it is a straight shot from where you are. You're just coming in through. You just got to go through Auburn and Renton. You'll end up in the beautiful toxic wasteland that is Puyallup.
Wonderful.
I know you're so excited to be here.
That's
Nothing like
yeah.
looking out your window and seeing destroyed landscape and grayscale.
Thrilling.
So thrilling. Ash-covered buildings.
It's vacation time, boys. We're coming here for a getaway.
Flounder is just snoring in the back.
Yeah, it's a quiet ride. Sam listens to live radio the whole way.
Cool.
A lot of it is interrupted by updates about this today at the arcology.
Oh, no. No.
What is the mayor's new plan? Still no word from anybody inside. What does Renrecrew hope to recoup from their losses on this?
Who were you listening to? Bush Rimbaugh?
Bush Rimbaugh. Snow Rogan.
It's Bro Jogan. Get it right.
Bro Jogan. My bad. Anyway. So you make it down there. You're down in the middle-ish area of Puyallup. You've gone from one failed city section to the other.
Okay.
This one's in worse shape because it was hit by the lava fields. So
Okay. But there are like still buildings and stuff around.
yeah, it's like it's like it's a little bit better than Fallout 3 when you go to downtown DC.
Slightly better than Fallout 3. Wow. Okay.
Slightly better than Fallout 3 DC.
Okay. No super mutants though, right?
No super mutants
Not yet
that
anyway.
you know of.
Right. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna scan around for like some UV marks.
There's none in the immediate vicinity.
We need to drive around until I find some.
All right, you just pick a random direction. Do
Yes.
you like evens or odds?
Never tell me the odds.
How's your luck? My God, it still holds up.
It's not luck. I make my own luck.
Sure you do. All right, you drive around for a few more minutes, and you'll happen upon a couple UV marks for
Okay.
the silent peas.
What kind of marks are they? Are they just more arrows pointing or what?
No, they're
Like,
the same. They're like the actual pea
okay.
symbol and everything.
All right, I'm gonna hop out real quick. I'm gonna take the paint and I'm gonna say I'm gonna put like real big like on the street, like in the middle of the street, like a gift, and then let's deal.
Okay.
And then my phone number.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna dump the body and leave it right there.
Okay. Okay. What are you
And
gonna
then-
do with the other two guys?
No, you keep them.
Okay. So you're just dumping the body and then hightailing it out of there?
Yeah, I mean we'll cruise like somewhere else and wait, but like we need to stay in the area because I need to actually like meet with these guys and make a deal with them.
All right.
Do you want me to stay and watch?
If you want to, I don't suggest it.
Okay, I'll stay
You're
with you.
miles away from backup, dude. That's like behind enemy lines, no backup. You know, the government will disavow any knowledge of your operation.
So I'm Owen Wilson.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, or Mark Wahlberg.
So about 15 minutes later, your phone will light up.
Loki here.
Are you the one dropping off in our area?
I am. I'd like to make a deal.
For what?
Well, I have two more stragglers who found their way to my end of town, and I would like to come to an agreement with your organization.
An agreement with our organization. Make it sound like we run something.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. I know what you guys are about. We don't need to dilly-dally with the formalities. I have a profitable venture for you, something that you might be interested in, as well as several more gifts. I have two more people for you, and I have a line on some chips that may be right up your alley. And if you would like, I can set you up with my contact. You can move forward there. All that I ask is that you keep you and your organization away from our section of the Barrens.
You came all the way from the Barrens for this.
I did. It's quite important to me.
I appreciate your wanting to have this conversation, but I feel like you wasted a trip. I'm interested in your chips, possibly, depending on what they're for. I don't care about stragglers. You can do with whatever you want. Just like I have no interest in your territory in Redmond.
It sounds like we're in perfect agreement. I will contact you. Is this the best number to reach you?
If you need to reach out to me again, you can use this number.
And is there a name that you care to drop a moniker of sorts?
I don't think we're that friendly.
Fair enough, chum. I'll get in contact with my guy, and I will let you know about moving forward with this whole thing. I'm gonna dump these stragglers off right here, since
That's fine.
they sort of, you know, your thing.
Loki, ask him if he knows Johnny Fastfingers.
Oh, that's a good question. Real quickly, just on a personal note, have you ever heard of a guy named Johnny Fastfingers?
No.
I didn't think so. Figured I'd check. Thanks, chum. We'll be in contact.
Sure.
Okay. Cool.
Of course, Johnny Fastfingers is too intelligent to give them his name.
You are really, really in for this conspiracy theory here. You are just like chips all in. This is how it works.
He knows.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I'm sure he does.
So
He's prepared.
What are you gonna do with your other two friends?
all right, chums, you're free to go. Bye now. Open up the door, let him go.
The guy with two fingers just books it. Sweet release. The other one that has the face wrap, you set him outside and he stands there.
Okay,
Still with his face wrap.
let's leave. Wait, with his face wrapped still?
Yeah, you still had his face wrapped.
What? All right, what's
Take it
underneath
off.
the wrap? What's underneath the wrap?
Okay, you take off this face wrap and you see this lovely chiseled jawline.
Does it look familiar?
You can all roll me intelligence.
Oh my god, dude, this guy right here, dude. Mm. Only got a 5.
You've definitely seen him somewhere before.
Where would I have seen him?
That's a really good question.
I'm gonna take a picture of him real quick.
Okay. What do you want to do with the picture?
I'm gonna hang on to it so I can show it around, but
Is he Johnny Fastfingers?
No, he's not Johnny Fastfingers. That would be really funny, but no, he's not Johnny Fastfingers. But you're positive you've seen his face before.
10 gets me nowhere. Well, oh well.
Well,
what?
10 gets you that you've definitely seen his face before, and the place that you're remembering it from had something to do with the Tridio. His face was on the Tridio. With a 10 to recall.
Should we keep this guy?
Huh.
Should we bag him and stuff him back in the box? I mean, VIP lounge?
Is he even responsive?
Not really.
No, he just stands there, stares at you, snap your fingers in his face, just
So he's no use to us, even if we keep him alive. Like,
Maybe
we'll just
Maybe he's like the Manchurian candidate. Did you ever see that old Tridio?
I saw
There was one with Cary Grant, but there was another one with Denzel Washington.
I saw the Panchurian candidate.
No, not the same thing. Not the same thing.
Yeah.
you're talking about something that was on air like 70 years
70 years
ago.
Classic Trids, come on, man. Okay, well, I think if we both sort of recognize this guy, maybe we should just stuff him in the trunk for later. What do you think, Flounder?
I think that an unnecessary body is an unnecessary body, but if he's not going to fight back, then I don't care. We can take him with.
I don't like it when like threads mysteriously appear and it almost seems like it's been prophesized or foretold that we should pull on these threads to make something else happen.
Then Loki, I can just end the thread.
Well, I mean, you
can just
could
snip,
That's
snip,
true.
snip.
That's true. You could just end the thread, but at what
Or
cost?
you could just leave him here. There's
Well, I mean, you already have the picture of him. There's no cost. He's non-responsive.
Well,
He's
maybe
He's nothing more than a body right now.
that's true.
And if we don't have to feed him and we don't have to provide for him and we don't have to dirty up our VIP lounge,
you can just leave him here.
we can just leave him. They're not going to get anything out of him in this condition. You're always telling me to think with my non-killing brain. He's going to die the longer that we have him. Like the chance goes up exponentially the longer that we have him.
Oh, that's fair. I guess just should we just put him out of his misery now then, or
I don't think we kill him. I think we just leave him because either they're going to kill him because he's useless, or he's going to stand here and die. So we'll just leave him and let it go to
that second
fate.
one sounds horrible. I don't know how I feel about that.
I mean,
Moral dilemmas.
it's not our problem. Just load up. We'll leave him, and everything's
true.
okay.
It's really not our problem. That's a very good point. That is the most logical, best point that you've made all day.
Okay.
In fact,
Well,
I have a newfound respect for you, my friend. Let us away.
all right. Then we just
Onward, valiant steed.
leave him standing there with a hand still duct taped behind his back.
Sure.
No function, no anything. Just let him do what
Hasn't
he's doing.
tried to get out of it, so.
All right.
Watch, this guy is like a senator or something, like something crazy like that, and we kidnapped him and then left him to die in the lava fields of Puyallup, and probably we're all gonna get caught for this, and like, oh my god, dude, it's gonna be like,
Wow.
and then it has something to do with Zero's backstory. Like, in fact, this is the guy that Zero was supposed to find coming off the yacht, but yet, like, somehow he got messed up with the silent P's and, like, got his wires crossed and, like, you know,
Or he's just a random guy that got brainwashed.
probably that.
Sometimes I got to keep you guys on your toes, right?
Or they kidnapped a senator and then brainwashed him to use him against us.
It's not a senator. It's a guy from, like, the Sixth World version of, like, TMZ. And I'm totally okay with just leaving him to die.
Wow.
Let's
I mean,
get out
he
of here,
definitely
man.
does have, chipware. So
Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
okay, heading on back. And get back there without a problem. Sam's a pretty reliable driver. He gets you back to your spot and drops you off. Says he's already had one of his boys pick up the van for parts.
Perfect. Sam,
Pleasure
we
doing
appreciate it.
business. Yeah, and just let me know. Your ride should be ready to go here soon.
Sounds good. Thank you, Sam.
Anytime.
All right. Has anything come in with the sale of the black market, like, Beetle gear?
Yes, Applejack has been able to move some of that gear.
Okay.
So since it's a full SimSense rig and still mostly intact, that's going for around 10,000 new yen.
Okay. That's my end, or
Oh no, that's the total sale.
okay. So, like, what's after his end? What's the total?
So
Didn't he
he-
say 6?
I think that's what he said was 6, but
yeah. So you
Okay.
get 4.
4. Oh, 4. Okay. Wow, this guy. Oh, wow.
He's expensive, but he's very good at what he does.
He really is. He really is. Okay, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
come through for you every time.
All right, so I can meet up with him and, like, I guess get that, or he's just going to deposit it in the account.
Oh, and he
do the
just
thing.
boom,
Okay.
he just sends it to you.
All right, perfect.
All
right.
like an ATM, like he tried to explain,
Yes. Okay. Okay.
where he doesn't have to physically see you.
All right.
I could-
Any opportunity he can take to
Flounder-
not see one of you.
Flounder goes to go
takes it.
over there to drop it off.
Oh God. Ah.
No, I won't.
Okay,
I
I
won't
was just-
torture
if
him.
you want to, you can.
I could.
No, we
but,
don't want to piss our decker off, dude. That's the last thing you want to do is have a decker angry at you.
Yeah, I have ways to get back at you.
Dude, you really don't want to do that. It's really,
You'll be
really,
very
really bad.
subtle first, and then if you continue to needle him, they get worse.
Yeah. Let's keep him happy. He seems to be doing a good job. You know, we don't even have to go through Johnny with him anymore, so we've separated that relationship. I'm okay with it.
Yeah, you guys haven't heard from Johnny in a while.
No,
the
we haven't.
The mastermind.
It was really Johnny the whole time.
I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you meddling Shadowrunners.
All right, last thing I want to do is I want to call up. What was the Yakuza Did I ever get his name?
No, you didn't get his name. You just have
Okay.
him as the
The Yakuza guy, dude.
well, he's the
Yeah, bro.
Oyabon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Puts him as like the head of the particular area.
Well, I'm gonna try to call him and get him on the phone.
Yeah, he'll pick up. Or one of his subordinates. What do you need?
I am calling to announce that we have completed our task and are interested in moving forward with our aforementioned deal.
Yes, with the chips.
Indeed.
You have removed the entire problem?
I have.
Excellent. Excellent. Then we are prepared to move forward with our bargain.
Perfect. I am pleased to announce that I have an additional contact for you. And going forward, you will be dealing with my associate. I will have him contact you shortly.
We will not be dealing with you.
No, I am simply a middleman in this transaction.
We would prefer that you handle the interaction. The deal was brought forth by you.
Okay, can I roll negotiation for this?
Yeah.
To try to explain to him that it's probably going to be like, I don't know, like better if there's no middleman, but you know, if he insists, you know what I mean? Then I guess I'll have to do what I have to do. Come on, give me a good one. I got 1-6. Give me a good one. 11.
Okay. I understand your hesitation, but you are the one that began this deal, and we prefer to have all transaction matters handled through you.
Understood. I accept your terms.
You will meet with us again at this same location in 2 days.
2 days. Thank you very much for your time.
Click.
Okay.
Oh boy! They're gonna make you an honorary samurai.
Want to be one? I don't want...
Yeah, the last thing you want to do is make deals with the Yakuza, right?
Dude, I was trying to not be involved with them and pawn this whole thing off on these other guys, and my roll was not high enough.
Almost.
Almost doesn't count.
No, now I'm dealing with the Yakuza.
Now I'm on the string for dealing with these guys, dude. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Flounder, what do you think the biggest upgrade that we should do here is? The showers or what?
Showers are probably very important.
Beds, maybe?
I mean, we can do a lot of things for beds. We can just take 2 trash bags and fill them with whatever and lay on top of them. That's not as big of a deal as showers.
People? Fill them with people?
Okay, I would recommend we get a couple first aid kits.
Okay.
Wow.
All right, easy mode. Like, I want to look into, you know what? Like, is there like a camping store or something that we could go to? Like an outdoors
Like an
hut
outdoorsman?
Yeah, like, you know,
Not,
like
I
the
mean,
Great Wild or some kind of Sixth World equivalent of like REI.
Yeah. There's an equivalent of like
I mean,
Bass
there's
Pro.
there's a North 40. There's a North 40 literally on Main Street, right in the middle of downtown.
There
Seattle.
was a North 40 in the middle of Main Street, right in downtown. Is there one in 60 years? I don't know. That's up to easy mode because.
Well, I mean, the mall is still the Redmond Mall is still there. It's just
There's a Cabela's in the Renton Mall.
There was a Cabela's in the Redmond Mall.
It's just how much do you trust it?
You gotta stop metagaming this because there was.
Okay, my bad.
Well, you can go. There is a mall in the Redmond Barrens that you can go to.
Okay, they
that's a
actually
good
sell
idea.
stuff.
Yes, it actually sells things. It's
Okay.
heavily guarded, but
Okay.
yeah, they sell stuff.
Do they have like the equivalent of like a Bass Pro Shop there?
They have an outdoorsman, yes.
Perfect. Okay. Let's go shopping.
They have
Alright.
a trout pro shop.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
Uh, what are you
All right.
trying to buy? What is it that you're looking for?
I want to see if I can find some of those like solar showers. You know what I'm talking about? They're like it's basically like a big
yeah.
bag that you just fill it with water and then you can like shower.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
So I want to grab like 4 or 5 of those, right? And then probably like I don't know, like some cheap mess tins. You know,
Okay.
like just something I can give out to like
Like how many?
20, like you know.
All right. Well, boss, can I interest you in a family-sized tent? Huh? Can sleep 8? What do you say?
No.
We can throw
How
that in
many-
for the price?
No.
How many bodies can we put in it?
How many what?
By
bodies
bodies,
can we
he
put-
means people. Like
Yeah,
how
I
many
said
people
8
can we fit
people.
in
You
it?
can.
Yeah.
It sleeps 8 comfortably. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah. Big
yes.
tent.
What if
Yeah,
You
you
sure you don't want to
stack
add
them?
it? It
We're-
looks like you're going on a
no,
big camping
we're-
trip here.
we're not-
You headed
we're
up to
not-
Everett
no.
for the weekend?
Yes, that's exactly what we're doing. Yes.
Well, see, then you got to have this tent. I mean,
What's the taper on it? Like how many can you stack on top of each other?
He's talking about firewood. How much firewood can you stack on top of each other? If we were to
oh,
put
I
it in
wouldn't
the tent?
recommend stacking the firewood in the tent. I would recommend doing that out because you don't want to try and like rip the fabric or get any tears or anything.
Right, right.
That
How about
avoids
this?
the warranty
how about,
right
how about
there.
We're not
and-
interested in a tent. How about food? Do you have food here? Like, you know,
no, we have the small trail ration section right over
no,
here.
that's not really what I'm looking for. I was thinking more along the lines of like MRE kind of, you know.
No, sorry,
No
chum.
space food.
We
Okay.
don't have that. No, you're gonna have to go to the army surplus.
Okay. Where would that be?
Oh yeah. It's just head out of this building here and just go down 3 shops and there should be one right there.
Perfect. Now, how much do I owe you for what we have right here?
Well, we're getting 20 mess kits, it looks like, and you want the 4 portable showers. Looks like it's gonna be a long, fun weekend, huh? Hey, you sure you don't want like a canoe?
No, we
foldable
sure
canoe,
don't. Just
inflatable
these right
raft,
here. How
maybe?
much is this right now?
All right. Do you have one of our shoppers cards?
No.
Would you be interested in signing up or what?
No.
All right. Total for everything today is coming to an even 200 new yen.
Okay, I will hand him my credits so he can get the hell out of there as soon as I can.
All right. Thanks for shopping.
Bye.
Loki, that it could have held back the smell.
No, don't talk about bodies while we're in public, chum. It's not. Don't do that anymore.
Why
it's
is
bad.
that? Is that like?
It's not. It's considered this thing that they call a crime.
It's not a crime. Crimes are like lighting government buildings on fire.
Right. Just let me do the talking, Flounder. You're great, buddy. You're fantastic. I love having you around. But just when it comes to the whole using your words thing, like let me just do that part.
I mean,
Is that
we could
okay?
use that. We could use that canoe too. That would have been real good for transportation.
Yes, and all the rivers and such that we have in our area. Yes,
I
I
wasn't
agree.
thinking about rivers. Kind of pull through the trash.
How about we just go and try to find some MREs? Is that okay?
I got you. Let's go down
Okay.
here.
All right. So to the
army
yeah.
surplus. Sure, you walk in.
Well, you can't fit
You've
under
got
there.
a grizzled-looking orc behind the counter, just kind of eyeing you.
howdy, chum. We're interested in any of your long-term foodstuffs, and perhaps a compass or something.
Compass. What are you? Why?
Food like military rations.
Yeah, I got military ration.
Okay, why don't you show those to me?
Show you the military rations.
Yes, please.
He walks off in the back, comes back with a big cardboard box. Here's your military rations.
Does it have an expiration date on it?
Good till 2082.
Oh, perfect. Okay. How many does this feed?
One pack feeds one person.
For how long?
It's a meal. You
Oh,
open it.
how many meals per box?
There's 50 meals in a box.
And how much new yen per box?
How many boxes you need, chum?
Well, how much per box?
100 per box.
So 50 meals per box, 100 per box. I'll take 2 boxes.
All right. Walks in the back. Thump.
All right, so 200 yen for that.
200 right there, chum.
Okay. I'll hand him a credit stick and hand these boxes to Flounder.
Pleasure doing business. Oh, yeah, here you go. Digs in his pocket. Throws you a compass. You know that.
Hey, thank
Whatever.
you. Thank you. I'll put the compass in my pocket. That's actually going to come in useful later. One of these days, I'm going to need a compass. I'm just going to have one.
I'm going to be very surprised.
All right. And then the last thing I want to do, and I don't want to even RP this, is I just want to go buy some soap and some like shower curtains and stuff.
You
Can we
don't have
just
to RP it. You
Thank
can just
you.
go to a vending machine in the mall
Okay.
and get toiletries.
Yeah. Like I want soap and toilet paper and like shower curtains.
Like 25 new yen.
Yeah. So like that way, when we go back, we can just set up some showers, help everybody get clean and hygienic, feed
You don't want any
everybody.
outbreaks of plague in here.
Right. So,
How many
I'm
people
gonna
are
get a
septic?
shower.
So many people.
Everybody can get a shower, everybody can get a meal,
Sure.
and then I think we can call it there.
You get a shower, and you
So
get a shower.
as you bring everything back to your place, all of you can make me perception rolls. So as you guys are pulling back up to your encampment, you can't help but notice there looks to be something hovering in the air in the area.
Oh, that's wonderful.
It looks like a blimp, a small blimp.
Limp, huh?
Yeah, it doesn't make any noise. It just kind of floats.
Hey, if you'd like to join us in our VIP suite and keep experiencing these adventures with us, we recently added a third bucket. I hear it's quite nice. And Sephiroth, Susie Q, Coop, and Crimson Gecko seem to think it's real comfortable. They can only complain a little bit. So if you'd like more Tridge, try checking out the start of our adventure in Trid 1 over here. Or if you want something more special, then check out this other Trid where Zero loses his mind. Now remember to avoid the authorities. We'll catch you runners in the next one.